Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to my garage. So as you can see here, I brought the Honda back. Gonna be trying to fix her up as much as possible. She's in pretty rough shape, but we're gonna give her a little power wash, clean her up, and then take her inside the garage to do a couple things that I got planned out for today. So, oh, there's the cat. New shop cat. Her name's Ginger. She's scared of everything. Ginger, yeah. Come here. Say hi to everyone. New shop cat. Look at the camera. So we found her on the street. She had like foam coming out of her mouth. It's not that bad. So we decided to keep her. She's a new shop cat. She really likes the car, as you can tell. She's sniffing it out. Yep. She's like, yeah, there's damage that needs to be assessed here. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we have the car here now washed up inside the garage here in the air conditioning. What I'm planning on doing right now is actually cleaning up the trunk to prepare for what we're about to do. All right, so in here we got a bunch of junk, stuff we gotta get out. We're gonna clean all this stuff out and everything. Clean all this, whatever that is, out of there. Probably might throw it from when I was like 3. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna clean this out and get to you on a second. All right, so now that most of the stuff has been cleaned out, vacuumed out, a bunch of the dust, most of it is just like stained onto there. That I'm gonna need like a really heavy duty brush to like agitate all that and get that out. This is what we're gonna have to deal with for now. It's not that bad, and now we can move on to the next step. All right guys, so change the plans. Turns out we didn't have enough materials to do what I wanted to do in the trunk. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up these, what are they called? Door cards, I think, or the door thingies on the inside of the panels. I'm gonna sand down all this color, and sand it down, and then start taking off all this cloth, and then get this ready, because we're also gonna do an interior. I'm gonna upgrade the interior. All the plastic pieces are gonna be painted black, and my plan is to replace all the cloth with suede or Alcantara, and while I'm doing that, might as well do the headliner. So hopefully all this goes well. I don't break any more pieces that are already broken, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we're here back in the garage now. We have our can of choice, our color of choice for the doors, and what I'm using today is Duplicolor vinyl and fabric. This is the gloss black. I don't know if it's gonna come out glossy. I don't think so. I think I've seen a couple YouTube videos. People use this and it comes out pretty good. So I bought 3 cans of it just in case. We're gonna be doing the entire interior anyway. So the whole thing is tan. And yeah, the whole thing is tan. We're gonna be switching out those pillars. We're gonna be painting those with this same color as the doors. The dash, we might flop the dash, and in the rear on both sides and the back there's also tan. So I'm gonna be painting that today. But first things first, they say the result is always in the prep work. So what I'm gonna do to prep the doors is hit them with this sandpaper. So here's 120 grit, and then there's 220. These are the only things I can find around the house. I'm just gonna use them anyway, because why not? I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wipe them down with some soap and water, and then probably use some, what is it called, alcohol or something like that. Clean it off, get it nice and clean. And yeah, we're gonna tackle this. Get it. Hey guys, got her taken apart for the most part. Got off the cloth that was here, this little light piece that goes down here, and the top part, the window, you know, where it goes up and down, the little rubber piece that goes all the way down. Remove that just so I can have a nice, everything nice and smooth, and getting all the crevices everywhere and everything, make it look nice. So yeah, guys, so now that I got everything washed, nice and scuffed up with the sandpaper, clean it up, and now it's dry, ready for paint. Go ahead and hit it with the Duplicolor. See how this goes. guys, so here's the first coat. Not supposed to look too pretty, not too heavy. Start with light coats and then work my way up, getting it darker and darker every time. This I'm gonna leave around the edges. I'm gonna go around the edges, get like black and like the crevices there, all down there. This I'm gonna end up wrapping with suede anyway, so that's why I'm not too worried about getting paint all through there. It's not gonna be visible anyway. Did you just attack my leg? But yeah, hopefully it turns out good. Guys, this is coat number 3. Looking really nice, really nice. It's all covered. Mostly, for the most part, this is coat number 3. The last coat I'm put on a little thicker, a little heavier, just to, you know, make sure that black settles in really good. All right, guys, so here's the final product. I like these. I went ahead and did both of them, and I let them sit here overnight, obviously with the fans going, and I really like the way they turned out. I really, really like the way they turned out. They're all black now, so all that's left to do is these pieces here, like this, the door handle, you know, where you put your hand. Obviously, you got to clean it up. The suede is gonna go here, which would be the shape of this. This here, this is the cloth that was on the door, but I removed it. And yeah, after that, it's gonna be to do these pieces, that down there. The dash, like I said, we're gonna flock it or wrap it in suede or whatever. And back here, these pieces also gotta come out. Paint those black. Maybe some seat belts. I don't know if we're gonna do race harnesses. The seats, I'm not gonna worry about because we're gonna switch those out, obviously. The rear seats, might do a seat delete or something. I don't know. But yeah, I really like the way the doors turned out. All right, guys, so I've been working on a little something off camera. I finally got enough materials to do what I was gonna originally do to the trunk. And I think it turned out pretty good. I used a bunch of old wood that was laying around the back of my grandma's house next door. But overall, I think this turned out great. We got a wooden trunk set up. You know, they're pretty secured into place. They're good. This is not secured into place here because it's just loose. In case I need to take it out, you know, just remove it. This is what I'm talking about. The wood underneath was taken from an old shelf that my grandma just threw out. And we need to take this wood thing out. I just keep that one loose right there. Doesn't make that much of a difference. And then the pieces that go on the sides are up here. So get this. I haven't put it back in yet because I gotta clean it up, obviously. But this will sit back here and act as like a little tool or whatever I need back there. I couldn't get all the corners perfect because I didn't measure anything out 100% because these are the only few pieces of this fake wood that we have, so it wasn't going to be perfect. But overall, that looks a whole lot better than what I had before, because if you guys remember before, the original carpet is still here underneath, providing some support, but it would always just cave in around the middle. So now we don't have to worry about that. You know, hold on, let's see here. Let's grab this thing here. I hope I don't break it. Boom. Perfect. It's not caving in or nothing, so that's a good thing. All right, guys, so we're gonna have to end the video here today. Got this raggedy shirt on because I'm gonna be doing some more work off camera. But yeah, guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys next time.